What did I just do? Okay, hello everybody. Just a second. Can everybody hear me okay? Hello Danielle, hello Jill, hello Don. I'm just going to give everybody a few minutes to get in. Hello Tina. Hello Cindy. That doesn't look very well. I hope everybody's week is going good. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? I have stuff coming in from Amazon. I got new lighting coming, so I'm gonna be a little bit busy setting up everything. I got a new microphone, a lot of new stuff for my videos. So I'm gonna be busy setting everything up this weekend. Hello, Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. Hi, Laura. Like I said, I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for coming. I'm using my new pen. I got this from Enabler's Outpost. Really, really nice. I'm starting a new diamond painting. It's from Treasure Studios Art. It is the Autumn Reflections. Tina's sleeping in and washing her car. Yeah, I gotta wash my truck on my way home tonight from work, because it is filthy. We have a lot of dust at work from all the trucks picking up the dust in the parking lot. So I get to wash it every weekend. Okay, so it's about 5 after almost. But this, like I said, this is Autumn Reflections. It's a 50 by 70 centimeters. I do have a special announcement, so I'm just going to wait a few more minutes to see who all comes in before I announce my special announcement. Let's see, what can I else say? I did take a little bit of time off this last week. I did do a couple of videos, but I do normally do more videos. I was just busy last weekend. I only had 2 days off last week. I do have some more unboxings coming. And another video on my mini dollhouse. On my first video, started out kind of slow, but it did pick up after I got used to where I could find everything, because I did get 2 bags that did not have any labels on them. So I kind of took a little while to figure it out. So I kind of figured it out. So it should move along a little bit faster. In that video, I did go down to the pier. I put a little video clip into the pier down here at in San Diego. It was at sunset, so that was kind of nice. My roommate kind of dragged me out for a couple hours. Okay, I'm going to bring in the other camera. So hi everybody. Let me get this glare out. Oh, goodness. I hope everybody's doing good. Like I said, so I'm going to go ahead and do my special announcement now. I am now an officially part of the TSA affiliate team. Yay! Made it in. So down in the description box, I will have, after the stream, I will have my coupon code. It's Billy15. So it gives you 15% off orders over $40. So I'm happy for that. We got big plans. And I also have a collaboration coming up. I'm not going to say with who yet, because we're still waiting for our canvas before we're going to announce it. So I'm glad for that. That's going to be for the Halloween season. Hi, Lisa B. Thank you. I think I got everybody. Hi, Susan. Hi, Robert. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you are. I see that. Let me go back. Someone was from. Tina is from Norway. Wow, that's far. Thank you for joining. Oh, I do. Plus, I need a. Like I said, I'm gonna wash my truck on the way home from work. Then this weekend, I gotta get into the garage and get things straightened. I gotta wash my bike, get her all cleaned up, so I can start riding her to work more often. Get the garage cleaned out, because I gotta go down to Home Depot this weekend and grab some more tools so I can do some videos on some framing. So I'm gonna do some videos on making my own frames for my diamond paintings, custom. So that'll be in the works for this weekend also. So like I said, I'm going to be very, very busy, but I am going to be doing some more videos this weekend also. So, and at work, we are back to full time, full steam ahead. It's just hard getting back in the swing of things, being off, working 6 to 8 hours for months, and then we're back to 10, 11 hours. So plus we got a couple guys out of state helping out other yards. And so things are going good here. I was trying to still new to this. Oh, here we go. So let's see. So hi, Anthea. I think I saying that right. Welcome. Um, so if I haven't said it, this is my Treasure Studios art canvas, Autumn Reflections. I did ask in one of my videos to help me decide which canvas to do. I did get a vote on this one. I do like this one. It's got a lot of confetti blocking. So I don't know what is with me and confetti, but it's all good. It gets done. I actually got my roommate into diamond painting. I got her at Treasure Studios Art diamond painting. I got one of her friends diamond painting. So I got a lot of people that are interested in starting. I'm just my smaller kits. I'm giving those to them to try out. So it's I got people wanting to buy my paintings, but I'm keeping most of them, hanging them up. But I am going to give one away to a friend. As a surprise. So she really, really wants it. So let me get some more light down here. Well, let's see. I do have my light pad on, but I really don't need it too much. I don't know if that's better or not. Okay, so let's see. I got it. Said hi to everybody. So, do got some ideas on some videos. I wanted to put it out there that let's see, I got an idea to I also used to bartend, so I was thinking of doing like a weekend Friday night maybe or a Saturday night video, put in a couple clips of different different drinks, alcoholic, non-alcoholic, maybe something that you have a favorite of that you want to learn how to make. I can simplify it. And even maybe doing a late night video with some relaxing music. I do all my music and everything. I use royalty free music off of Epidemic Sound. I've been using it for a while. It is loyalty free. So I've been using that. I've been thinking about doing videos and have them released on a late time Friday or Saturday night and doing it like a little like maybe like a little pillow talk kind of thing. Some low relaxing music, things like that. I just got some things in mind, just trying out. I want to see what you guys think. I am moving up quite quickly in subscribers. Since yesterday morning, I went up almost 20. So I'm happy for that. I am in this for the long run. I know I just started not too long ago. It's been a couple months. This is something I am really enjoying. I do enjoy everybody in the community. Um, I should say the diamond community family. Um, and when I was saying when I was going to make videos for building frames for your diamond paintings, this is going to be something that you're going to be able to do at home. It's won't be too difficult. It's going to be pretty easy. Um, I know frames are expensive in the store because I did go to Michael's a couple weeks ago and look at some frames, and for I think it was a 60 by 80, it was almost like $60. I was like, oh my God, I can make a frame that's just as good, if not better, for like $10. Just have to get the wood and cut it, and really don't even have to get a saw. I went and got a mortar, what they call it, a mortar box for your angles and a handsaw, and that's all you're going to need. That was only $10 at Home Depot. So I'm going to do videos on that. It's going to be more likely in the garage. So I got to get down there and make some room. Like I said, I was in the military. I was a builder in the military, so I'm actually, it is equivalent to the civilian world as a general contractor. So I have enough woodworking knowledge to actually build a house. We learn how to do cement, block, brick, drywall, painting, tiling, you name it. In the building industry, we did. So that's where I get my experience from. And when I was deployed over in Afghanistan, I did build some custom bookcases for our for books and DVDs for our troops. So I enjoyed doing that. So I can't wait to get that going. So the tools that I'm getting is not going to be really required except for a stapler, a wood stapler, but I'm going to go ahead and get the electric one. Yeah, this canvas, I can't wait to see it. I do really like the photo of it. I had it for a while. I was hoping that it was going to be a round, but it actually was a square. So that's okay. I did want to take a break a little bit from squares, but that's cool. So I am doing the checkerboard. I just learned this not too long ago. I kind of like it because when I go to fill it in, it's pretty quick. But it takes some concentration though. I ain't gonna lie there. And it's just getting these lined up on the edge is kind of tricky too. So I'm gonna go back and read some comments. Yeah, I have a multi-placer. I have a 10 multi-placer. I just got in a 15 multi-placer. I just started using the 10 multi-placer, so I'm trying to get used to it. Takes a little bit more concentration for me to use the larger multi-placers, so that's why I'm only single placing right now for the live, so I don't mess up per se. But normally, yes, I do multi-place with the 10 placer. I really do like it. Hi, Nana. Glad you could join. Laura, yes, I was a CB. I did serve 8 years, and the reason why I got out after 8 years, because I did plan on staying in for my full 20 years, but they started downsizing the last year that I was in. What? No, wait, a year and a half before I got out, and they were looking for any little mess up to get you separated. So I was like, I was already in my 40s. I'm like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. I'm just gonna, when my contract ended, I'm not gonna re-enlist. Just have the younger kids come in and take over and jump through their hoops, per se. But I did enjoy my time in. I was a second class petty officer. The last 3 years that I was in, they locked down our rate, so they weren't advancing as quickly as they were before. But after 8 years, I should have, before I got out, I should have made chief petty officer, because you still are required to take your advancement test every cycle. So I was taking an advancement test every 6 months, passing every single one, but they weren't advancing, so they just give us extra points for the next test. So when they did start advancing, you got those extra points. So that was another reason why I got out. But if I would have made chief, I would have stayed in, definitely. And then I would have crossed over to chief warrant officer. Because without a bachelor's degree, I think it was hard to make officer. So that was a way to get in to be an officer, is to get chief and then cross over to chief warrant officer. So that was my military career. Mama Vapes, your son spent 10 and a half months in Afghanistan last year. I was in Afghanistan in 2009 to 2010. I was gone for almost a year. Went over there, and I had a first class petty officer and a chief above me when we got over there. Within a couple months, my senior chief put me in charge of the material yard. That was basically, I ordered and distributed building materials for 14 different units that we supported, between the Air Force, Army, the engineers. So it was very, very busy. We worked mostly 7 days a week, but since I was in charge, I was in charge of 16 other troops that were under me. I gave them the weekends off. Sometimes I would go down there and get caught up on some of my work on the weekends, but I always gave my troops off on the weekends. Was a Mel. Okay, I brought myself back in because I had an hourglass on my. Okay, so we're back. So that was a big morale. As I was saying, that was a big morale booster, giving my troops off on the weekends to have time to go call family, take care of what they wanted to take care of, stuff like that. So, and I did get a little slack from my senior chief, but I kind of told him, hey, you put me in charge of the yard. I'm taking care of the yard. If there's any issues, we'll take care of it. And he's like, okay, you're in charge. So I hope your Mama Vapes, I hope your son's doing good. When I was over there, it wasn't too bad. I mean, there was times that we had to hit the bunker quite a few times, but it was nothing really serious. The base there was actually the Afghanistan International Airport. That's where the base was, and it is pretty secure over there. So when I first got over there, I was pretty nervous, but after a while, it was like just going into the office every day. So I did enjoy the experience. Let's see, how was Christmas in Afghanistan? In the wintertime, it gets really cold, and in the summertime, it gets really hot. See, we got there pretty towards the end of the winter season. They still had snow on the ground, just a little bit. But we were there also in the midst of summer where it was getting up to like 135 degrees during the day. And it stayed right about 100, 105 throughout the night. So it got really hot. Yeah, me and when I was over there also, me and one of my guys, we went over and we built one of the guys from the Black Ops. Their company name was Black Ops, and they actually flew helicopters in and out for supplies for the troops on the outsides of the base. And he came over to the yard and asked about having like a shelter built outside of the trailer for when the troops were waiting for the helicopter, that they weren't sitting in the sun. So me and him went over on the weekends, and we built a 20 by 20 foot deck with covering. And every time we went over there, they bought us dinner or lunch. And it was two of us. It took us probably 3 weeks. We had it done. And they gave a bunch of t-shirt, other stuff. So that was nice. Gave me something to do on the weekends myself. So I did enjoy my time. I met a lot of cool people over there. I dealt with a lot of officers. I did go over with the battalion, not the battalion, with the regiment. The regiment oversaw the battalion. So it was pretty okay. And we're back, I think. Yeah. And there it goes again. I don't know what this thing is doing. Is my diamond painting going out of picture? I keep getting a so you can all hear me right? Sound is okay. Now can you hear me?
Okay, how about now? I turned a different mic on. Okay, let me turn the volume down on my phone because I'm getting feedback here. Yeah, I had the volume up on the other phone. So I have my computer is where you see me, and over here is my phone. So I switched mics. I switched cameras just in case if it goes out again. So where was I? Oh, Afghanistan. Yeah. So that was pretty interesting. We did load. We had local drivers, truck drivers, for Afghanistan come in. I would load them up, and they would take equipment and supplies out to our troops outside the base too. So that was. I got to sit and talk with the drivers. They knew English pretty good because they weren't allowed on the base unless they spoke English. It was a requirement. So we actually employed a lot of drivers. From what they were saying, typical household for a male, their yearly income was like $1,200-$1,400 a year. So when they got work for hauling stuff, they were there early. They were there early and ready to go. So just gonna read some comments. So I'm glad everything's better. I did order a new microphone, so I'm going to be using that too. I just have to get some extra. I got some extra plugs to actually plug in because I guess these new iMacs, you got one plug, and it's usually for a headphone, but you can use it for an input and an output. So I just have to get the splitters. I got those coming from Amazon to actually have the mic working. I have it all set up. It's a pretty good, nice mic. I got it off. Let me see. There we go. Isn't that a nice microphone? Got it off AliExpress, and it shipped out of the U.S. actually, because you got 3 choices: ship from U.S., China, or Germany. So I chose the U.S. shipping, and I got it within 4 days, 5 days. It came Federal Express. It was like $35. So, and it's a pretty decent microphone. It's pretty sturdy. It came with the arm. It came with the filter. Came with everything. So I'm gonna try that out this weekend. Try to get it hooked up. I got new lighting coming in. I'll show you my new lighting. Kind of can't wait for it. Let's see. I got this lighting right here. It's a 2-pack, so you get 2 of them. It comes with a duffel bag, so you can go on the go with it. And I have a camcorder that I want to start using too, so I went and got a tripod. That's coming on tomorrow. So, because this lighting I'm getting for my videos when I do my unboxings, I get a lot of glare, as you can see in my glasses. There's glare, and these lights are not supposed to have any glare. So my videos are going to be trying to get a more better quality. I am going to purchase an editing software program. I'm using Final Cut Pro 10. They give you a 90-day trial, so my trial's up like in 15 days. So I'm probably going to purchase that to get some more. Because right now on my videos, you have the starting out screen where it has the black paint drips and stuff. That's the only thing they got on right now on the trial version. So that's why I want to purchase the full version to get more screenshots, more trim lines and stuff like that comes with the full version. So I got a lot of plans coming. Oh, there was something else I wanted to run by everybody. Well, hi, DDA Secretary. I'm glad you got your Bella Safina, finally. That was from the giveaway last week. I just had a brain fart, as they say. Let me think here for a minute. What was I saying? Yeah, I use Canva. I use that too for my my banners. I get in there once in a while and play around, see what I can find, and I made up a lot of banners and stuff already. I know what it was. My roommate and a friend of hers went out and got a subscription to, it's a boat rental company. You pay down a deposit, and it's a monthly fee. Anywhere in the U.S. that they have a boating pier, you can actually get a boat for the day, for the week, for the weekend, whatever. Anytime, you just schedule it. So I was thinking of doing videos out on the boat, out in the pier. So that would be really cool. They're going to be doing fishing tours and stuff like that. So after they get their training done, we're going to go out in a boat one weekend. So I'm going to take my camcorder, and I'm going to do some videoing of the pier, a little bit of Baja. We want to go up the coast to Coronado Island, San Clemente Island. Can't remember what the island was called, but that's going to be fun and exciting. Maybe take some videos fishing, just different things. So, and on the portion of doing the mixology, so if you want to let me know if there is something that you want to learn how to make. I mean, it really doesn't have to be alcoholic, but if you have any ideas like on a favorite drink that you want to learn how to make, I can go pick up the stuff and show you how it's made. Um, I like doing stuff like kind of like that. I do make fudge also. Maybe I was thinking of I do a fudge that I can have done about 15 minutes. It's called I think it's called a like a 15-minute fudge. It's really easy. I know a lot of people don't like make fudge because it takes so long, but I got it down to about 10-15 minutes to make fudge, and it is really, really, really good. I mean, when I make it, it goes fast. Um, so I got that planned out. Just a lot of plans in the works, but it's just going to take time to get everything up and running. Because I am working full time. That's why it's taken so long. But oh yeah, I won't forget sunscreen. Um, I don't want to get burnt, especially when I have to go to work. That would be a miserable time. Peanut butter fudge made with Dream Whip. Yummy. Yeah, I have made Rocky Road fudge. I've made dark chocolate walnut fudge. I've made pistachio nut fudge. Um, so the last time I made the 3 flavors was at Thanksgiving last year, and we didn't have a big house full for Thanksgiving, but it was gone. I had a very, very little bit left. Um, so I'll probably take you and do videos in the kitchen to make the fudge. I use the double boiler system with the pan inside of a pan with water boiling. It's the easiest. No big purchase on a double boiler pan or whatever. Just it's very simple and easy. So I know like a lot of people do like fudge. I love fudge. Chocolate is my weakness. Um, I'm just reading the comments here. Mama Vape says Rocky Road fudge and ice cream were her mom's favorites. My mom's favorites was Pepsi and Snickers. The 1991 Gulf War. No, I was 21 in 91. They were drafting big time. I know a lot of guys that got drafted in that Desert Storm. I do believe it's what it was called. Um, I didn't get drafted because I think why I didn't get drafted because I was my mom's only son. Usually they don't draft a parent's only son. So I think that's why I dodged that drafting. But I knew at least 10 or 15 different guys my age that I actually knew from high school that got drafted. I got in the Navy in 2007. I signed my papers on my birthday, on my 37th birthday, and I got out in 2015. So I've been out 5 years now. I was the oldest in my in boot camp. I went to boot camp for 8 weeks. I was the oldest by 15 years. The next oldest was 20. One under me was 23, and then we had one guy was 21. The rest of the guys were 18. So they called me Pops in boot camp, and had it pretty easy. Some guys had it hard, being away from home, because they did break you from your civilian life to get you into the military life. So it was a lot of sitting around, a lot of training, a lot of different stuff, a lot of medical stuff. Well, I enjoyed it. It was like summer camp. The 8 weeks went quite fast. A lot of rehearsing for the graduation. Hi, Rebecca. I'm glad you finally made it. Thank you for coming. I am trying out this time slot. It is kind of early for me, so I do go into work at 2. I leave here at 2:15 Pacific time. So this was an open slot. I might change it, and I might keep it. I'm not sure yet, because eventually I'll have the day off. Because every other week my days rotate forward one day. So like last weekend I had Saturday, Sunday off. This weekend I got Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. So every other week it moves up one day. So my days rotate throughout the week. So that's why I kind of picked this time slot. Plus there was nobody else really going live at this time. I know it's kind of early for some, especially the people out here out on the West Coast. See, Robert was 10 years old at the time when the Desert Storm in '91 happened. Yeah, I was 21 on needles because everybody was getting drafted. So, yeah. And then I ended up getting married at 20. I was 20, 22, I think. 21, 22. Just reading comments here. That's harder to plan with rotating work week. Yeah, at first it was hard to get used to, but now that, so I used to have to write my days off down every week, so I would remember, and then after a while I was like, okay, I work 2 days. I'm off 2 days this week. Next week I got 3 days, so it's getting kind of easier. It's just my day. It's kind of nice because for a month and a half I'll have every weekend off for like a month, every other month. So it's kind of nice. It gives everybody, the reason why they put us on a rotating schedule is because it gives everybody a chance to have the weekends off, to spend time with their family. So yeah, it was hard to get used to. Okay. See, Dawn says she has a recipe to make fudge in a microwave. I've never made fudge in a microwave. I don't know how that would taste. You would have to probably be careful not to burn your chocolate either. But yeah, the fudge I bake, only takes about like 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. You put it in the fridge. It's already pretty much getting hard by the time you put it into the dish, and you have to put it in the fridge to get it fully hardened, or not hard, but it still comes out soft. It just has to set inside the fridge, and it takes about, I think I cut into it after 30 minutes of being in the fridge. It it's soft still. Um, it's easy to cut. I cut it into like 1 inch squares, 1.5 inch squares. So I don't make it a whole lot because it I'll put it into gallon baggies and I'll have the gallon baggie gone, within a couple of days. So for the stomach, it's not good for the stomach. um, but it tastes good going down, definitely. Um, so yeah, so I got a lot of things in the works. So if you weren't here when I made my announcement about 5 or 6 minutes after the hour, I'm going to go ahead and make my announcement again. I am glad that I have made the TSA team, affiliate team. It was official this week. So I am so ecstatic that I'm now a part of the affiliate of the TSA affiliate team. So that's new this week. I'll go ahead down in the comments. I'll leave after the stream. I'll leave my coupon code. It's Billy15. I made it kind of simple, so it's easy to remember. So yeah, that has been my most exciting news this week. So I'm glad that we're getting together and we're got some plans coming up. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And I did save one TSA unboxing till after I made my announcement. So now that my next unboxing this weekend is a very large TSA canvas. I wanted to hold that back and do my first affiliate unboxing. Plus, I have to practice and get some more information. Make sure I remember my information this time. They use a really nice mounting film. Isn't that correct, Nana? Not adhesive. Acid free. It's not supposed to turn yellow over time. It's an industrial adhesive. Their rounds are 2.5, same size as the square. There's a few purposes for that. I was told that if you order a canvas and you order a round and you accidentally get a square, the canvas doesn't have to be replaced. Just she'll send out new drills, the correct drills, instead of redoing the whole package. So that's why on the canvases there's no guidelines, because they're made for either a round or a square. Isn't that awesome? You won't have to wait for it. She doesn't have to send out a whole brand new kit, just the drills. That is so economical, cost wise, to think of something like that. And plus, you don't have popping. It reduces the popping, the bunching up, and so on and so on. So I'll have more information when I do my next video. I just want to throw those couple things out. Yeah, TSA is making some good changes. The boxes are she's make. I think I did see a new box on a video. Someone unboxed a TSA, and it was a different box. I was like, "Are the new boxes out?" She is getting new boxes, a more sturdier box. But that's all I know right now. Um, because I have talked to her in the past about about the boxes. Because I did get one shipment that was crushed, but the paintings were okay, but the boxes were hell crushed. So about a month or so ago, before they actually announced that they were wanting to have some more new affiliates. So I was emailing her back and forth for about a good couple of days, giving her about what happened to the boxes and stuff. And that's when she mentioned that she is having her some new sturdier boxes made up. So that is coming into the works. So when I get more information, I'll pass on the information to you, to all my subscribers. Mounting film adhesive. I said mounting film adhesive, didn't I? I could have swore I said mounting film adhesive. um, okay, so yeah, so she said that family loves the chocolate made in the microwave. Um, yeah, I have burnt some stuff in the microwave before. That's why I asked. Can you believe it or not? Burn in the microwave. Yes, I did it. Yep, no gapping and no popping on the drills, um, which I haven't come across that yet on any canvas that I've worked on yet. Kind of knock on wood. Because that would actually drive me crazy. Also, I know it drives a lot of other people crazy on their popping drills and the gapping. Um, the DDA secretary has Wonderland on her wish list. I have a total of, what did I count? I have 6 TSAs uh, now. I have 4 on order. Uh, I have several more on my wish list too. Um, I have a few. I like the bodyscapes. I have a few of those in my wish list. My roommate is actually working on one. Um, that's turning out really, really nice. I will show it once she's finished. Uh, um, yep, just got to get that right. Mounting film adhesive. Got to get it in my head. Um, so about an hour, so we'll go for about another half an hour maybe. So I do have to start getting ready for work here soon. Does anybody else have any questions or questions about what we talked about? Like I said, I was, for the new people that's come in, I don't know if everybody's heard, but the videos I want to do, a late night Saturday. That is actually in the works. I already filmed my first mixology video. It's a small little clip. I'm going to do a video this weekend on WIP and chat and slide that in and see how it turns out. It's one of my newest favorite drinks that I've been mixing here on my weekends. So look out for that video. I'll probably do that this tomorrow Saturday, tomorrow night. Have it released maybe in the evening sometime. Do it tomorrow afternoon or something and get it up in the night. Not too late at night, like 8, 9 o'clock at night maybe. So I hope I'm talking loud enough for everybody to hear. So I am talking quite loud for here. So once I get my microphone, I don't have to scream as loud for everybody to hear me. Yay. Your Mama Vapes, she just ordered 2 crystal canvases that were restocked. Yeah, last night I did go into the website. I did get one. I ordered from Crystal Canvas Art. I think that's the website. Crystal Canvas Arts US or something like that. She's been out of stock for quite a while. She finally got some stock in. Finally got to grab one. I wanted to try one of those, so I'm kind of excited. It's going to be on the way soon. Nana wants to know what I'm working on. I'm working on Treasure Studios Art Autumn Reflection. It's a 50 by 70 centimeter. I want to see the picture. And then you probably already know what it looks like, but that's what it looks like. That's the thumbnail. And I am working out of the baggies. I thought about putting in the containers, but since all the baggies come labeled, I'm like, and I've been working on my last couple snack sizes this last week, right out of the baggie. But I do like to put them in containers after a while because I get to store them. When I'm not working on it, I can put them away a little bit easier, and they don't get spilt or ran over by my chair. So I've done that. Ran over the baggies with my chair, and I'm sitting there picking out drills out of the carpet for 2 hours. DDA secretary, working on the little dollhouse. Yeah, I'm going to confess, I was drinking. I already had 2 drinks in, and I do make my drinks very strong, but they don't taste strong alcohol. So I don't like that burn going down. So I already had 2 drinks in when I started. I had 2 more during the video. It was just getting used to finding everything in the book, because the directions just, if you're not paying attention in the directions, because they actually had arrows where you were supposed to go on the next step. So I kind of assumed I was going across the first row of the instructions, and I went back to as being in the US, we Americans, we read from left to right. So I went back to the left, next column down to the left, and was reading to the right, and you actually went down the other way. You went down, straight down and back over to the left. So I kind of missed 4 or 5 steps, and I had to go back, stop and go back, because I did the lampshade backwards. So just after towards the end of the video, I got used to finding everything faster. So that's where it all started so slow out at first, is finding the parts, how to find the parts, because they're not labeled. I got 5 bags of parts, 3 are labeled, 2 I didn't get labeled. So that's where the difficulty was. So I will be doing another video this weekend on that. I'm going to probably do 1 video a week, maybe 2. I might do once in a while do a pop-up live doing the doll house. All the doll houses that are on Amazon are not as difficult as the one I got. I just happened to get a very difficult one. Hi, Susan Z. Thanks for joining. I know Nana was thinking about getting into the doll house too, and after she saw my video, she goes, "Oh hell no, no." Yeah, there's other kits that are not as difficult as the one I got. I got the full house kit. There are smaller kits. Because Mysterio Diamonds, Brandy from Mysterio Diamonds, she actually had a 1-room kind of scenery thing. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it looked pretty easy. Her instructions were much clearer than mine. That's for sure. Okay. Where did it go? It does take patience for those doll houses. But being so tiny, that's where your patience come in. This phone is just going wacko. Probably gonna never. It's a Samsung, and I'm probably never gonna use it again. Susan says, "Oh hell no to the doll house. That's way too complicated." Waiting on canvases from July. From who? I'm just going back to make sure I got all the comments. The one that started it was Crashly from Crafts with Crashly. She started it. She started recruiting people. So when Brandy actually started hers, I had mine on order before her video started coming out. It just took a little extra time for it to come in. So there is so far there's a pretty big group that wants to get in, and we're planning on doing a very large after the New Year's 2021. Okay, my screen just flashed. So that's coming up because it gives time everybody that wants to join in to get their mini doll house. So we're probably going to do a some lives doing it. I know everybody's going to be doing their videos, but that's not. They're talking about starting it after the first of the year because there's a lot of stuff going on for everybody until then. So I'm probably going to order a different one because I'll have this one done pretty quick. Are your canvas from Evermoment? Is that what you're saying, Nana? Um, yeah, the Cat Bakery. Um, let's see. I'm just watching the clock because I don't want to be late for work. I'm just going back and reading some comments, make sure I got everybody's comment and questions. Okay, I think I'm caught up on everybody's comments. Oh, you're waiting on one that got lost in the mail from AliExpress and DAC. Yeah, my last order from DAC, they're all pre-orders. So the pre-orders, I hate when they take so much longer. Because usually when I order in stock, I get them. I order today in the morning, and I'll get them Thursday, except for on the pre-orders. Pre-orders take probably 2 or 3 weeks. I don't have. Oh, I did order DIY Moonshop. I have a canvas coming. I have two, I think. 2 canvases coming from DIY Moon. Production.
Everybody still there? Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're still here. Good. Computer. I keep getting kicked off the internet for some reason. I'm calling them. For the amount I pay for the freaking internet, I'm keep getting kicked off. Okay. So this is more difficult. I just have the phone, which is tiny. Yeah, thank goodness I have both of them going. I have one on my phone and one on the computer. Thank goodness I have both going so I don't lose the stream. Hi, Brian. Glad you made it in. like I was telling on what live were we in talking about the diamond painting convention in Texas. Oh, I can't wait to go. I'm so excited. And it's 2 months away. Books fully trips fully booked. I just can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, we did have the internet here at the condo. We did have AT&T. I don't want to say too many names, but I don't like AT&T because that was satellite. Every time it stormed, we didn't have internet or TV. And we're here in Southern California. So I switched it over to our local cable company. And once in a while, I'll have issues. I There's only three of us here at the house, and we're not all here at the same time. So I know it's not that kicking us off. So I think I'm just going to have to call them and request a new router because I'm constantly have to reboot the damn thing, especially later at night. But usually we don't have that much of a problem on the high speed cable. But anyways, I will end up calling them and have a new router sent out. I'm just going to try to reconnect on my computer real quick.
There we go. I'm back.
There we go. I'm back.
So I know you guys get an echo. Get
I know you
that
guys
off
get
real quick. So now I can go back and read the comments on my computer. Turn on this volume. Okay. I'm just going back and read the comments real quick. Why is this? Whoops. Okay. There we go again. I'm just catching up in the comments here. Yeah, Brian, didn't you say we were roomies at the convention? Did I catch that right? Okay. This thing is being wacky. There we go. So, Nana, it's your birthday that weekend, or are you just going to celebrate it that weekend? Well, that was on Tia's live that we were talking about the convention, wasn't it? I don't remember. Somebody's live, we were talking about the convention. We're going to have so much fun. I think Miss Tia's drumming up some concoctions there. I think it's going to be really hell fun. I can't wait for that. It's going to be my first my first getaway and probably over a year. So I can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. Yeah, when I actually heard about it, it was already full. And when I contacted Marissa, she's like, "Yeah, it's full, but I can put you on the waiting list." I'm like, "Oh yeah." And then within like a week, I think week and a half, she messaged me and she goes, "I have an opening. You want it?" I'm like, "Hell, yeah. Where do I send it?" She goes, "Okay, I'm gonna send me over the paperwork." Got it all booked that week. So I went on Vista Print and I got some really nice business cards for the channel, all made up. I'll show those. Really nice business cards. I may have to take my cowboy hat and cowboy boots and go do some line dancing somewhere on Saturday night, Friday night, Saturday night. So I do plan on getting there on a Thursday afternoon. I think my flight comes in at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday. Might be 3. Yeah. So I took the 4-day weekend. I'm off 5 days that weekend. I took 2 extra days off of work. Holy cow, Mama Vapes! Your cart is over 400. Yeah, I've been there. Now, that's one thing of being single. I don't have. It's just me, so that's been kind of nice on my end. But I did do a stash video. I'll probably end up be doing a second one because I have probably grown my stash double since I did that video. I've been kind of bad. A lot of shopping. Um, but I do like to shop. That's one of my downfalls too. I do like to shop. Holy cow. Oh, I also do have plans. Well, maybe I'm going to save that for later. Um, so DDA secretary, I hope it's not a serious surgery. I was something just minor. So I got about 5 more minutes, I think. So I'd like to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed. Thank you for showing up to my lives. Um, I don't know how many are here, but I do enjoy talking to everybody. Um, get to see your chats, interact with everybody. I think this is an awesome platform. Um, I've met a lot of great people, and I'm hoping it's going to be a lifelong friendship. I know it's distant friendship, but I'm so thankful for the people that I have actually met so far. Um, everybody's been great. So far, no drama. I don't do drama. So if I hear something, I don't I don't send it on. It stops here. Especially the gossip. I don't spread it. If I hear it, I don't repeat it. I don't have time for it. Okay, thank you, Robert, for coming. Have a good weekend. DDA Secretary, you have I'm going to say just everybody have a good weekend, safe weekend. Get a lot of diamond painting in. I will, besides my setting up my new studio, as you can say. Thanks for everybody for coming. Maybe doing a pop-up live maybe this weekend. Maybe just say hi, how everybody's going. Because I know Crashly's been doing a lot of pop-ups lives too. She is so funny. So yeah, everybody have a great weekend, safe weekend. Stay out of trouble. Try to get some diamond painting in. Yep, Nana. Thank you for coming. Hit those thumbs up before you head out. Let's see. Tell all your friends and family to subscribe. I need some more subscribers. My goal is to hit 1,000 by January. Probably won't make it, but that's my goal. I'm going to try my hardest. I do set high goals for myself. It's just me, my military training, I guess. We set high goals, and when we set high goals, we try our best to achieve them. So yeah, everybody have a good afternoon, a good weekend. I don't know how many. I'm going to keep saying it because I just love everybody that comes and watches my lives, watches my videos. I get good feedback. I try to comment as much as I can on your comments. I do mostly when I'm at work, in between, not driving, on my breaks. So I try to get everybody's comment answered. If it's just a quick go through saying, yeah, I read your comments, I give a thumb ups or a heart. But I will go back when I have my off days, and I will do my comments. I will comment back. I try to comment back on everybody's comments when I can have time. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Like I said, I want to stress this enough. Be safe. Get your diamond painting in. Be happy. Do what makes your heart sing. I do. So I'm going to go ahead and end here and have everybody spend time with your family. Have a good weekend. Get some crafting in. Yeah, just have a good time for the summer. I know we're going through a difficult time this year, but we're going to get through it. Okay, so thank you for coming, and we'll all see you on the next live or in the next video. Bye.